What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Claws Season 2, Episode 5. I must say right off the rip that tonight's episode of Claws reminded me why I fell in love with this show. Tonight's episode was lit. So we start off tonight's episode with the new clinic's grand opening. Uncle Daddy is pissed that he gotta be there because he don't want to be nowhere near Zlata. Zlata lets Desna cut the ribbon and has Roller roll up with a brand new red car. Desna is elated. She's overjoyed. Roller is jealous of her and Gregory's relationship. She tells him, I don't say nothing about you and your little mail order bride, bruh, so back up. She asks him, are they and the Haitians gonna try to take out Zlata? He says Bryce was high and tripping. Don't worry about that. Desna says so Uncle Daddy ain't coming after her at her golf tournament next week. He said, I can't really say all that. Desna tells him, I owe Zlata, Zlata is like her mentor now. He reminds her that Uncle Daddy let her out the game when she asked to be let out, and that they're family. Zlata is Zlata, but we're family. Arlene and her partner are interrogating Ken about trafficking drugs, and he says he has proof that everything is above board, and asks Arlene, ain't you fired, girl? Where the hell you come from? She fool, if I was fired, I wouldn't be standing right here. Arlene says, tell us who you're working for. Ken refuses at first, but then says, it was the Russians. And I was like, God damn it, Ken. So Polly is still trying to bond with Marnie, but nothing is quite working. They're just not gelling with each other no more. I'm like, fuck her ass shit. You doing her ass a favor. Take her little pretty ass in. Anne is getting her best life, honey, because she and Arlene are back talking, and everybody is happy for her. Desna comes and shows everyone her new car and tells them that Zlata bought it for her. And Virginia say, you eating from a tuna can now, sis? Let us know. Desna says, mother is strictly dickly. Zlata rewarded my hard work. They all want rewards because they feel like they working hard too. And Des is like, well, take that up with her in the morning meeting, sis. Don't come to me with it. And they all like, bitch, really? Oh, okay, girl. We see you. Okay. All right, Desna. So, Polly said, you really gonna tell Zlata about Uncle Daddy? And Des is like, she's not that bad, y'all. And they looking like, really? And Virginia say, Reva, do we have to remind you, sis? Desna agrees to try to stop Uncle Daddy's plan. Arlene wants Ken to wear a wire so they can get info, and they'll send him to witness protection if he helps them. Ken okay, as long as I get to be a secret agent and I get to have a badass nickname. I'm just like, Ken is such a goddamn fool. So Desna sits down with Uncle Daddy and tells him that there's no version of this that will end with him breathing. He yes it is. I shoot her in the head and she's dead, and you back working for me. And Desna say, you think I'm really gonna go back to doing all this hard work and not getting my bonuses? Shit, you a goddamn fool. So she reminds him that he can't just roll up on Zlata on her turf with her people and survive. Uncle Daddy say, how's that Soviet titty milk? Is it creamy? I holler. He don't give a damn. He has to get paid back for everything that Zlata has done to him. Desna goes back to the shop and tells them that Uncle Daddy won't listen and is gonna get killed. Virginia say, just to be clear, you sure you girl? Because he ain't the one that bought you that new car. Zlata then walks in and tells him that Dean will be the featured dancer that night at the strip club. Desna asks her to give him some time. Polly tells her that he can dance, y'all. I promise you he can really dance. He's good. So Desna tells Zlata that Dean can't handle a large crowd, and Zlata girl, I take care of family. Jen say, wasn't Reva family? And Zlata turned to her look at her, bitch, I will kill your ass too. But instead she said, blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family. And Desna still looking worried and shit. And I was like, girl, what is wrong? And Des say, I heard a rumor. And everybody really, bitch? Really? You about to all right, Desna, that damn wig on too tight, sis. So she's like, I heard a rumor, Dixie Mafia, they planning on attacking you. Zlata say, see, this is why you're number 2. You take care of me. I take care of you. I'll handle it. Desna say, how about I put together a sit down just so nobody gets hurt? Zlata said, okay, I'll do it. And Desna say, you just gonna talk, right? Zlata say, yes, just talking. So, she lying. Polly teaches the boys how to dance, and I'm laughing my ass off because I love to see Polly tap into her fame days, honey, and this deep ass voice that she uses. I love anything that has to do with Carrie Preston. She's just my favorite. You know, I love white fish. So Gregory meets with Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy is ready to take out Zlata, but Gregory says that they'll move on the rushes when the time is right. Gregory tells him that, you know, you look a mess. You got stains all over your shirt. You just look like a fat hog ass mess. Uncle Daddy say, you said we moved when the clinic was open. Gregory say, when all the clinics open. Uncle Daddy say, well, what if I don't want that deal? And Gregory taps his car window, and out come one of his men with a machine gun. He say, well, maybe we dissolve the deal. Like, now what, bruh? Uncle Daddy didn't get in his Subaru. He jet off. So Desna is arching Roller's brows, and they laughing and kikiing and talking, and all the girls just looking at her like, you faking a motherfucker. You about to set these niggas up to get killed, but you want to kiki in his face like you ain't shit, Desna. So then Desna gets a text to go to the new clinic because it's some problems over there. She leaves. Jen gets up to finish Roller's eyebrows and asks him to help her with Bryce, but he tells her that she needs to accept that they've changed. They don't need to be with each other no more. Uncle Daddy and his little boo thing are having drinks at this upscale bar. Uncle Daddy is sulking, and his little boo boo is kissing him all on his face, telling him everything gonna be okay. People looking at them, they crazy because, you know, they're gay and they kissing on each other. And then old boy got on this old S&M mesh harness outfit, giving us body. So the doctor at the new clinic is freaking out. She's scared because she thinks she's gonna go to jail, and Desna gotta calm her ass down, and she leave. Polly goes home to find Ken and his mother there, and they're meeting for the first time, and his mother is a redhead. So I'm like, is this about to be some Tommy shit where he attracted to redheads and he got an affinity like for women that remind him of his mother? Okay. So Marnie and Malik join them for dinner, but Polly has to leave to go back to the strip club. Marnie say, you know, we can eat without you, sis. Polly like, no, I'm gonna stay. Clay at the bar hallucinating. Wanda is, you know, in his brain and telling him that the Clay she knew would have kicked these niggas ass a long time ago for judging him, and she encourages him to kick everybody ass. So the men at the bar tell Uncle Daddy he picked the wrong bar and call him a bald-headed faggot. Uncle Daddy shatter a glass and start to whooping everybody ass. He stabbing niggas, punching niggas, and then his boo thing come out. Everybody laid on the floor. He's like, yay, my boo back. He was like, fuck them Haitians. I'm gonna take care of this shit myself. So Desna and Dean getting ready for the night. He tells her that, you know, he invited Gregory to the strip club, and she like, really, Dean? Like, okay. Dean asked her to wax his balls, and she was like, you know what? Now that's one thing I will not do for you. Handle that, bruh. So Uncle Daddy tells Bryce to call Roller because it's going down tonight. He called in some help, and they're gonna attack Zlata at the strip club. Roller, however, is at home with his sick baby, so he can't leave. Now I'm wondering, did Zlata make his baby sick on purpose so he could not leave because she knew that she could not hurt Roller for the sake of her daughter? I think that Zlata made that baby sick on purpose. So Marnie want to say her little Islamic prayer doing, you know, before dinner, but probably like, no, I'll do it. And Kim mother say, you know, let the child say the prayer. She's like, all right. So Marnie get the rapping his shit. Polly jump in, talk, fight the powers that be. Fight the power. And you got to fight the powers that be. And I'm like, Polly, if you don't sit your crack ass the hell down somewhere, she all into it. She knock over glass, start a damn fire and shit. It's just a train wreck. Polly tries then to get Marnie to dye her hair red, but Marnie, you're like, I like my own hair color, sis. Marnie brings up Polly having a twin sister, and Kim mother tells her, you know, if you want to connect with Marnie, you need to deal with what's going on in her. You need to handle whatever's going on with you and your twin sister that you ain't handling, sis. So Jen drops off the kids to Bryce, and he gives her divorce papers. She like, I still love you. We can work this out. You ain't been trying. He was like, you love the old me. You don't love the new me. She like, all right then, bet. You don't want to fuck stay with me. All right, give me the shit. So Gregory and Desna go to the beach. She like, we gonna be late for Dean's show. He get down on one knee and he proposed to her with this big ass rock. We both was like, yes, we'll marry you. And I was like, yes, bitch, we did it. We ain't single no more. So her and Gregory didn't go to the strip club. She shows off her ring to everybody, and Jen is low-key jealous because, you know, her life is falling apart. And Desna peeps it, but she don't say shit. Ann has Arlene with her, and I'm like, yo, dumbass. The guys come out in raincoats, and Dean freaks out. Desna wants to go back and check on him, but Virginia, like, he got to do this on his own. Roland and his baby mama still trying to figure out what's wrong with their baby. His baby mama started to cry. He told, you know, everything gonna be all right. He kissed on the forehead, and you see that he's starting to fall for her. And I was like, damn, because we all know we want him and Desna to be together, but now he got his little family, and, you know, while Desna think her life is coming together, it's actually slowly falling apart, and it's gonna make an even bigger rift between her and Roland once he find out what she did. So Polly encourages Dean to dance and tells him to shine his light and blind them bitches. Dean agrees to dance. Dean goes out there looking like Beyonce in the Crazy in Love video with his tank top on and his little blue jean booty shorts. He get the roll in his torso and his wine in his hip. And I was like, Dean, put your dick up. I do not want to see that bulge, sir. So Dan's like, oh, he really is good. Dean, I feel like gonna end up cheating on Virginia because the clout gonna go to his head. Roller baby fever finally breaks. Him and his little family, you know, have a little moment. They in the bed laying up together. Desna tells Dean that Gregory proposed and that nothing is going to change between them. Uncle Daddy tried to call Roller again, but he don't answer. Him, Bryce, and they people go to roll up on Zlata. Ken is at home throwing up and gets a text message from Arlene telling him that the clock is ticking, bruh, which makes him throw up even more. Virginia and Dean leave the club as Uncle Daddy walks in. Zlata on stage singing all by myself. No one to be all by myself anymore. And I was like, get it, bitch. Meanwhile, Desna and Jen off to the side, slow dancing and shit together. Uncle Daddy walk in, this used to be my shit. Get off my motherfucking set, you killed one. He going off his shit, and then a shootout ensues. His people killing her people, then her people start busting at everybody, but Uncle Daddy people overpower her and kill all her people. But Zlata, a bad bitch, she get the gun and start shooting his people and killing everybody, and then she points the gun at Bryce at his heart, and Uncle Daddy like, no, and then Jen like, no, bitch, no, and then she shoot Bryce in the heart, and my heart dropped, and I was like, holy macaroni. So Uncle Daddy, Desna and Jen take Bryce to the hospital. He trying to hold on to get him to the emergency room. Desna realized now that Zlata played her, so she takes her ass to Zlata's crib and walks in because the door is unlocked, and she overhears Zlata talking to someone, and she peek around the corner, see none other than motherfucking Gregory on the goddamn couch, kicking with goddamn Zlata. This was a goddamn me moment, bitch, that I did not see coming. Kudos to the motherfucking writers, bitch. They sitting on the motherfucking couch kicking because they just got done fucking, and they talking, and Desna overhears him tell her how he proposed to her, and they laughing about the shit. Zlata's like, she really think that you like her. Dumb bitch, dumb nigger bitch. So Desna standing behind this wolf pussy crying and shit, and Zlata didn't get down on her knees and start sucking Gregory off. And she just standing there crying. And I was like, bitch, I did not see this motherfucking twist coming. Y'all did that shit right. Hers, great twist. Great fucking twist. So many things are now in play because Desna told Zlata the plan. So now Uncle Daddy them not gonna trust her. Roller gonna be mad at her because he told her to keep her fucking mouth shut. My thing is, did they ever get a DNA test to prove that old girl baby is Roller? Something in me is feeling like that baby ain't gonna be his, and that's going to tarnish this whole, you know, family that he's making. But, you know, now that Desna realized her nigga ain't shit, Roller is, however, becoming even more close to his chick, furthering himself from Desna. Love tonight's episode. A+ across the board. Kudos to everyone over there at Claws. Y'all did that shit tonight. I loved it. Let's talk down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell button. Tonight's episode was great. Love you guys. Bye.